Hi everybody, it's Donna, and I'm just here to do a quick project share with you today before I send this out. If I'm sure you all know Ginger over at my sister Scrapper. One of the things that she's known for are her albums that flip. And this is one that's not finished, but this is folio album, and they have the flip-ups for your pictures, okay? And I've made several of these. This is just one that's was in my closet I didn't get done, and we'll work on it. Here's a Halloween one here. But one of the things that she did do is she wanted to have an album, the same type of folio, that would hold 4x6 pictures. And so I had a project I wanted to do, and that was to make a small recipe album for a friend. I had been to a couple of events and brought some dishes, and she was pleased with them and asked for the recipes. So I thought, well, gee, just instead of just giving her a plain recipe, why don't I give her a little recipe booklet? So I took that same folio setup and I made this. And this is called The Best Things I Ever Ate, because of course that's what people say when they like your dish that you bring to their party and whatever. It works out absolutely perfectly. What I used inside, and we'll see in a second, were this Dollar Tree photo album. And I'm sorry I only had one, so now that I've cut it apart I really can't show you what it originally looked like. But basically you just cut down the middle of these albums, and then these pages can be pulled out. And I had some recipe cards that I had gotten years ago at Michael's, and they fit right inside these pockets perfectly. Okay, so there's a little bit of a lip here that I used to attach it to the book. So this is how it looks in the book. Let me just see here. No, this is going to go the other way around. Here we go. It will lay like this, and then when they flip up, there's another recipe here. And the cards can be taken out. If you have continued your recipe on the other side, you can turn it over to do the rest of your recipe. And we'll get to that when I show you the inside. For the paper line, I used Nana's Kitchen, which I hate to tell you how old it is. It was some that I had left from books that I made before I made a lot of cookbooks that are ring bound with a ring binding machine. But this is just what I thought would be perfect for. It doesn't want a big cookbook, just something to put recipes in that you get when friends come over or you go to their home. So this is the paper line I used. This is a picture right on the paper line. These are some alphas from a stash that I haven't been able to use, and I found this is just perfect. I did put some glossy accents on the top of it. It's just a 1-inch binding, and then the back has some more of the paper line, and I put one of the stickers here that says Made with Love, and I'll put my name on here before I send it. The dimensions of this book are 7 inches wide and 8.5 inches tall. Okay, so when you open it, you have the folio. You have a pocket on this side, and on this pocket I just put a couple of extra recipe cards. And these are some of the cutter pots from the collection. And then over here we have the folio. Now what I did do is I did put a magnet band here to hold these down. And then when you lift them up, they are on hinges. The most difficult thing I had to figure out was how to actually attach these to the book, because the regular folio would of course have a piece of cardstock, and the cardstock just didn't work out. So these are on hinges. Each one is on a hinge, and the hinge is such that the card can still be taken out and put back in. And on this side I got 6, I think. So there's 12 rooms for 12 recipes. And that's all really this book is for you know, a few recipes that you get when you're on vacation. This lady is from Canada, and she visits here in the wintertime. And so this is what she will have, and it's small enough that she can take it back and forth with her. So I'm pretty pleased with the way it came out, and I just wanted to share it with you before I send it off. And I have another one to make now that I've got the idea of what I want to do and how to make it, and so we'll get a couple more going. Very simple. It took me about probably about 3 hours altogether, but not all at the same time. Like I said, the most difficult part here was to figure out how to attach these cards. If you can see, this is a hinge here. The card is attached to the front of the hinge here, and then the hinge is attached to the base of the book. I'm hoping that this is going to stay put. This is plastic. This sleeve is plastic. So I did use score tape, and then I also put some glue along with the score tape to hold it to the cardstock, and it seems to be holding. I think you could pull it off. My Glossy Accents wasn't working, so I didn't have that to use, but I will, I think the next time, use some of the Glossy Accents. There you can see I haven't put my washi tape on this one. I have to do that. And I put washi tape on each one of these just to hide that plastic piece. There we go. So that's the little cookbook and the belly band to hold it down. You have to put these down one at a time because of their individual hinges, and then the belly band to hold it down. So I think it came out really super nice. I'm pleased with it, and I hope she likes it. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back again soon with another project. Bye-bye.